Okay, so I wanted to make a video on this because a lot of people never really think about this aspect of the game, and I think it hinders their growth a lot. Here I have the situation where the opponent has 80% life and is in the corner, right? And Kai has 20% life, and they both have 50 meter. Now, let's say in this situation that Kai makes the opponent block a far slash, right? In this position, what is the best play here that Kai can make that gives him the best chance of a comeback, right? In this situation, I'm considering burst as a negligible factor because it shouldn't really change your decision making all that much. It just makes the comeback harder, right? Now, if you're an intermediate or below level player, you would probably choose to spend your 50 meter instantly, right, off this far slash. This could either be what far slash stun dipper into strike throw mix, or like a food arc turn steal or something. And I think this is the wrong decision, right? Because you just spent your 50 meter. If they got hit by your mix and you break the wall, sure you have positive bonus, but you're back to neutral and they already have 50 meter. It's going to take a while for the positive bonus to build the 50 meter back that you just spent, right? So you're back in neutral, you're low HP, they have a meter advantage on you. This is basically checkmate against you, right? Kai just loses here, straight up. And if they block the mix, it's even worse, right? Because you don't even get anything. They're still in the corner, which is playable, but because you spent, it's just a worse situation. You have like basically no win condition now. Now, I think the best play here is to actually just do like far slash 5H stun edge, right? You get shock state. But the main takeaways here are you kept your 50 meter and they're still in the corner. A lot of players forget the simple fact that being in the corner is innately a disadvantageous position, right? So let's take this scenario as an example, right? When you block a far slash, or like even when I end my block string, there's an awkward amount of space here, right? And I kind of want to tie this into the innate strength of having a sword, right? Because let's say in this scenario, I'm playing versus like, I don't know, let's say Soul Bad Guy, an example. If I'm playing Kai here and you're in the corner, this is a good space, ideally, where I can just harass you with sword normals and there's nothing you can do about it, right? Like you can't swing back at me. Like if you try to do Soul Far Slash, you'll just whiff. So this creates a scenario where you're kind of an RPS, right? Where you have to either Soul here either has to directly contest my sword buttons some way. He could call out a far slash with 6p. He could try to I don't know, stuff out a sword normal. But then Kyle can also kind of play this by like trying to stuff out stuff with his 5k. Super fast, super active. It can stuff out a lot of buttons. What else? But the thing about corner here is you can't like play this situation normally like you would in neutral, right? Because you don't have the option of playing footsies and trying to whiff punish the far slash like you normally would. Like the far slash is basically guaranteed to hit, to be honest. It's on you to like stuff it out or like even like walk forward and try to contest whatever he's doing here. So it's kind of like neutral, but yours it's Kai favored neutral, like a very Kai favorite actually in this situation. So what is Soul's other options here? You could do a conventional option like trying to jump out, but because of the space here, because of the space, Kai actually has a lot of leniency on reacting to options like this, right? You can do air throw. You can go up here and air throw him, and the situation resets, right? Really good for Kai. Or you can snipe it out with like 2H, big ass counter hit, and big ass damage, right? And you still have 50 meter, right? So the big thing is, no matter what Kai goes for here, if he finds a hit, whether it be through one of his sword attacks landing, or he gets a massive counter hit on trying to catch like a jump, you just confirm into super. Now you are the life lead is like maybe this is like 50 to 40% HP now, and you get the super wall break knockdown. You have positive bonus. This is now turned effectively into Kai's checkmate. And I kind of want to tie. I call this concept space control, and I think it's something everyone should learn, especially if you play a sword character. It's really strong, and I kind of want to draw this point to a clip from like 2 years ago, 3 years ago actually, versus James Trombone. Very good player, very good Naga player. What I want to say is good offense consists of both this space control concept and the usual conditioning offense that you're probably used to from playing fighting games. So let's just look at layer one, right? Layer one, James spends blood, and these are all frame traps. These are all frame traps. Any of these can counter hit me. This is layer one. This is just the conventional offense. RCs to get more turns. Tries to stagger again.
I'm panicking here.
6H. All right, now look at this. This is layer two. This is space control now. 2S, this is the space control. This is the equivalent of Kai Fire Slash in the situation we just talked about, right? I jump, it's 2H'd. It's so easy to react to, isn't it? 2S again, 2S again. 5H. Okay, so now I decide, okay, if I jump here, the risk is really high, and I'll just die if I get sniped by 2H. So jumping is probably the worst option I could do. I'm going to walk forward and contest the space, right? James knows this. There's like so much awkward space that it's easy for them to react to. So I just get stuffed. 5H. I try to DP. I whiff. And I just die. Like, actually, as a setup, it's a fucked up situation. And I think it's an inherent strength of like all sword characters, not just Kai. That's all I got. See ya.